Hey there, this is Covenant of Promise, Finn and Pip's channel. Um, I've just done a shorter video just on the nitty gritty of Jeremiah 10, but I'm going to read the whole thing because it's important. Um, so, here we go. Hear ye the word of the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heavens, of the heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain, vanities. Don't copy off them when you're scattered amongst them. But this is what we've come to today. This is why we're doing Christmas. Not me particularly, but everybody who's scattered amongst the nations seems to love it, even though it was illegal in Scotland where I live. I think until like
400 years.
yeah, not even that long ago. It was like I think it was the 1800s or something like that. Because it is a pagan holiday, everyone, if you didn't know. And so if you go to church and you're doing that, then you need to start looking at yourself and look into what it is. Just because it's been illegal in America. It was people have done jail time in Scotland for actually celebrating Christmas not that long ago. Yeah, that's when people really knew it for what it was, but it's been normalised in modern society. But let's get back into Jeremiah. I'm not going to talk about that again, maybe a little bit, because I don't want to go from the message too much. Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth appertain for as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their kingdoms there is none like unto thee. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates is bought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workman, and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are altogether work of cunning men. But the Lord is the true God. He is the living God and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. He had made the earth by his power, he had established the world by his wisdom, and had stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapours to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. So the molten image, Molech, the golden calf, all these things, there's no profit in them. It's your own vain imaginings. They're dead, just as the ones who worship them are dead, like unto them. There is no breath in them. They are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them. For he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. So Jacob doesn't do these things. Jacob sees past it all, and he knows the living God Jehovah. Right, so Jacob's different. So let's go and find more Jacobs, eh? Pull them out of this idolatry. Is the former of all things in Israel, and is the rod of his inheritance. For Jehovah of hosts is his name. Gather up thy wares out of the land, O inhabitants of the forest, for thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will sling out the inhabitants of the land at this once, and will distress them, that they may find it so. Woe is me, for my hurt, my wound is grievous. But I said, Truly this is a grief, that I must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and my cords are broken. My children are gone forth of me, and they are not. There is none to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. Behold, the noise of the brute is come, and the great commotion out of the north country, to make the cities of Judah desolate, and a den of dragons. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. O Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob, and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. So the heathen is devouring Jacob. And as they will, as time goes on, they're going to hate Jacob big time. But Jacob's going to be the one who shouts out, don't do that, heathen. It's vanity. You're all going to perish, and they're going to hate you for it. But here we go. Jacob gets mentioned again, because Israel is the rod of his salvation. Amen. Till next time.